Greetings to one and all. I am back again in the flesh, and you should all know by now what time it is. It is a new year, a new season, a new day, in which we should be glad and joyful in the Lord. I know it has been a while, but I have been thinking about a lot lately, but I still have not come up with a suitable answer, if you know what I mean. But surprisingly enough, I have been looking on the new year and those years of the past, but to my experience, what's with everyone saying Happy New Year? Is it just for a show, or just second nature? Do we really say what we mean and mean what we say? Are we just programmed to recite these pleasantries, for greeting's sake? I know that many of you have not even put a thought to this. What does this saying really mean, and what is it all about? What will make the new year happier than the previous ones before, and the ones that are to come, God's willing? Is it the things we hope to achieve in the seasons ahead, and does happiness come from the natural things around us that brings about temporary comfort and joy, or does your happiness comes from God, or a simple phrase? I know many of us hope for a brighter day and a good future, but you can rest assured that without God the new year and days to come will be hopeless. I am not here to bore you, or even cast a spell and make your expectations worsen, but am here to say let us just stop and analyze our lives and our true motive towards others and the less fortunate among us, if you know what I mean, and at least try to make a difference before saying Happy New Year. It's really sad to say, I see many going through the motions and never really get it right. Because of foundations are faulty and is built on one big lie. Happiness doesn't come by you alone being satisfied in your own little world, and there are others all around us suffering. Look around if you can see, there is so much pain and suffering all around us. But I really hope that maybe, even that one person will come to realize that our focus must be changed, as it is expected of us as believers to grow and expand in the things of the Lord, bringing Him honor in all we do or say, especially to others that are around us. It's a new day and new season, but what have you done with it, and what are the changes that you have employed? Come on now, the cycles must be broken, and it starts with you putting your trust in the Lord Jesus, asking Him, what will you have me doing this year for others and myself? For some this may go in one ear and come out the other, as it did times before. May I tell you, it's very important for us to do the right thing, especially when we don't have no way of knowing the outcome of our actions, whether good or bad. And the simple truth is that all we need to do is good in all our endeavors. That's not too much to ask, and I guarantee you the results will be better. If you want to receive from others, all you have to do is give selflessly, without others knowing, and in due season the Lord will lift you up. It may come as a surprise to you that I'm talking about giving, for I know it pains some of us hearts when we hear this word, give, but the word of the Lord states it is better to give than to receive, and if you shall lend to the poor, He will give us back. Sad to say, many of us will not partake of this provision because of our selfishness and bad attitude towards others. But pardon me, I didn't mean to keep up you time. But we got to set the foundations right for this season, because of our expectations, and what better way can we start, if not by laying our foundations in the hands of the Lord, and by giving a little more of your time, a helping hand, or even finances to the less fortunate and the nations that are at war and starving. But what better way there is to put it, as it was King David, who said, how can I give if it don't cost me? But nevertheless allow the Lord to lead your hearts in the right place, and all shall fall in its proper place. This is a new day, and a new season, and whatever it is that you do, please place your life and all your expectations in the hands of the Lord, and I guarantee you that you shall be okay. Be blessed, and may your year be a God-filled year.